Everyone. I just wanted to, come back at least with a quick video, at least for a minute, kind of explaining how, my day has gone and stuff like that. I've had to be an easygoing day. I'm taking it day by day, getting used to everything, basically kind of still holding out some hope. Something changes. Like I said, everything's just been a little bit of a gray area day for me. It's not been like a normal productive day. I mainly did all that yesterday. I did a lot of cleaning. I did everything that I really could have done, yesterday and stuff like that. So I really took the day off. I start work in the morning again at 5 a.m. So I'm going to try and make as many videos as I can in that meantime and try and up myself up a little bit, trying to do a little bit better and keep up on my, I guess my video diaries a little bit. I'm still wanting to keep that outlet. I still want to keep the stress level down and stuff like that. So it does feel nice to be able to still express myself and still hope that I'm reaching others. And, whether it takes off or not, I have an outlet. So I'm doing okay. I'm just wanting to make sure that everybody else is, like I said. I'm still holding out hope for everything. I'm still keeping a positive attitude. I'm still keeping a good mindset. I'm still making sure that I'm okay. I'm well. I'm, taken care of. I'm fed. I'm doing everything that I need to do and stuff like that. And, it's easy. It's getting easier. Like I said, I'm still very much in love. I don't know if I'll ever actually be able to be with somebody else again, other than Mikey. And like I said, there's people that tell me I shouldn't give him the chance, and there's also people telling me that I need to just move on. Moving on from somebody you love is very, very difficult from what I've been able to go through my own self, and it's not good. But you live and you learn, you make your choices. And, like I said, it's dumb of me, but my choice personally is to be back with him. That's personally just me. I know a lot of people are against it, and a lot of people wouldn't. But the thing is, I've never been one to give up on somebody. I've never been wanting to ever give up on anyone. I've always wanted to make sure that I'm always 100% in, no matter what. Even if I get hurt in the end. It's hard for me to give up on somebody, and it's also hard for me to want to move past it and to give up. Like I said, I still love him very much. I love him dearly. I love him more than I've loved anybody in my past. So that speaks to me a lot when I can say that. And there's ways that I've been connected. There's ways that I'm, intertwined with my emotions with his emotions. Like I said, a lot of things, they're iffy right now. There's just a big gray area. There's a mess. There's this, one side coming at me, another side coming at me. It's just like one thing after another. I don't know what to do to make things correct. But like I said, the only thing I can do is to let him live and learn and go through a situation that he's got to go through. So as much as it sucks and stuff like that for me on my end, I still go through it. I still have to go through it. I still have to manage my way through all of this, and that's okay. I can accept it and I can move on. Like I said, today has just been a very gray area day for me. It's not been a good day, but it's not been a bad day either. I was very anxious when I woke up this morning. I thought something was wrong. Like I said, never got to the bottom of it, but I was able to calm myself down over the course of today's entirety. So I'm happy. I'm doing better. I'm hopefully expanding myself a little bit more. But I don't see myself with anybody else. Mikey is the one that I want to be with. I don't want to be with anybody else. I don't see my life with anybody else. But therapeutically, I have to let someone go through their own issues alone. And to know that I can still be a good support system for somebody who does not have anybody, it does make me feel better. Because even though I personally I personally have a support system. I have that, but he doesn't. And like I said, a lot of people have still judged me on that. A lot of people have still had something to say about that because they think that I shouldn't do it. But let's put everybody in that same situation. If you didn't have a support system and you had nobody to run back to, what are you doing? So I guess that's honestly where it all leaves off for me. And like I said, I hope I can be somebody that he wants to come back to. I still hold out hope. I pray every day that he comes home. I pray every day. I manifest it into the universe. I put it out there. I make sure that I wake up and pray every morning. I pray for his life. I pray for his well-being. Make sure he eats. I make sure that he's, doing okay. Like I said, it's not my responsibility, or no longer my responsibility, I should say. But in a way, it does still feel like it is my responsibility to make sure that somebody else is okay, even though they're not with me. It's unfair, but things happen for a reason, and that's okay. Like I said, it's just a part of getting over, moving past it, and being an adult. I'm 25. I'll be 26 this year, and I can't sit around and think that every relationship is going to be like a high school relationship. I'm not 17 or 18 years old anymore. I'm a grown man. I have my own apartment, and I've got to maintain it. I've got to make ends meet. I have a car payment. I have everything, that does pile up on me like a normal person. I mean, we're all human. We all have bills. We have things to pay. I got to do that. I can't lose my focus just yet. I got to do this for myself. But like I said, you guys can find me on Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I don't mind. I'm open to everything. I'm open to anything. Any advice that you have, any experience you have, please share with me. And like I said, give the video a like. Hopefully this goes somewhere.